That is so clean, dude. Look at that thing. Look at that boy. Look at that boy right there. Look at that boy. Oh, he's hitting the body. Oh shoot. Back to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna take you on a small bit of a journey slash little experience. Um, we have one simple task and a simple question that we're gonna have an answer by the end of the video with. Pretty easy. We're just gonna see if faux barrels decrease accuracy slash range. What I mean by that is basically if I took in the Aeon Pro, right, and mine kind of has like this faux scar barrel thing. It's not even close to the scar barrel, but I guess it just kind of looks cool. I mean, I guess it extends it a little bit more, which I mean, I don't know how I feel about it. It's a different color, orange, all that. Um, that was pretty much optional. But this is a whole lot longer, obviously. Um, this looks super freaking cool. Thing about it is, I was gonna put on my Nexus, but I want to know before I put it on if it decreases accuracy, maybe increases accuracy, or does it decrease range, or probably increase range. Well, there's no actual way it can increase range. I mean, there. I mean, increasing range, or like the only possible option would be that the air doesn't hit it in the barrel or something like that. I mean, there's no way for this thing to increase range. We're probably going to get a range decrease. It's probably going to float and this thing a whole lot more longer before it gets out of the barrel, so we're probably going to get a range decrease. And I suppose accuracy should stay the same since it is a faux barrel. It slides on the front of your Nexus. Got about that much space for your dart. Hold up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got a good bit of space for your dart. Look at that. That's a lot of space for it to float around in there. It's supposedly supposed to be going straight out the barrel, so straight through it. It's not supposed to hit along the sides. I'm basically just gonna see if this has any effect on our firing little test procedure. Sniff. Okay, we're gonna use the Nexus. Okay. I have barely any modifications done to it. I have a 4-grip installation. This worker mag adapter, which looks pretty freaking cool. And that's it. Besides, a Outer Darts plus 20 FPS tuning cap. Flick this off. Now, this has been a lot of my videos, so you know I have at least 20 freaking videos on this thing because I love it and it's absolutely amazing. I'm gonna cherish it forever. That's why I even have the box for it. Still have the box. Okay. Hold up 1 second. 1 second. Hey, you guys can still hear me because you can talk to me on my mic. I'm looking for the tuning cap. I found the tuning cap. Okay, good, great, amazing. Okay. I found the tuning cap. It was in this bag. I have this thing. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. I have this. There it is. It's in there. Right inside of this gold-plated one. Yeah, and this is a spray-painted gold muzzle that will fit onto the Nexus. I mean, it's literally the same thing, just from Aeon Pro. Here's the tuning cap. So we're going to go ahead and slap it on, and it is all 3D printed, so it should be pretty stable sitting in there. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, and I should be outside the next time you see me. If I have to say something else, I'll just go ahead and say it. Oh yeah, before, I'm going to be using the Talon mag and Worker 18 round stick mag. 15 darts in Talon, obviously, and 18 in this one. I might get a Talon mag extender for this thing, actually. I think that'd be pretty cool to have, but we'll have to see later. So, I'm taking these 2 mags. I'll fill up with short darts. I'm not going to do long darts because no one really cares about these things, but I do have a magazine for it if I feel like doing it. And it's probably going to get a whole lot more slappy. I mean, I don't know. I can't really put like a camera down the barrel because that 200 FPS is just gonna. I mean, like 170 FPS is just gonna slap it. I'll meet you outside. Oh yeah, shoot, dang it, dude. And before we go farther in the video, I'm only using a Nexus Pro because a lot of people are getting more access to more high performance blasters and more blasters with more sealed barrels and bigger plungers and 150 FPS. So I'm just gonna use the Nexus because a lot of people are getting access to this thing, and it's a good blaster to have. It's laying around somewhere. Oh, that's a spring, dude. I found that in my little thingy down here. So yeah, I'm gonna go outside. I'm currently loading up the magazine. Super smooth loading. I mean, this thing is amazing. It just loads so freaking smooth. Oh, look at that. Where's my other mag? Oh. Trying to turn it off. Okay, meet you outside. Okay, so first I'm gonna take the mag without a faux barrel. I'm going about 3 Miatas far, so that's like 2 limos, 3 Miatas. Wait, no, just 3 Miatas. And if you don't know how long Miata is, take a Hummer limo and take 2 Hummer limos and put them from where I'm standing to where this is at. And the first 2 shots might be a little bit inaccurate because it's my first 2 shots. But besides that, I got this 200 FPS beast out there. Because I got that, I have 2 spacers in it. So I have a spacer in the back and I also got a spacer in the front. So remember, 3 Miatas far. Got the short darts there. Adventure Force freaking poo-poo darts. I'm just kidding, they're amazing. Okay, bye. Okay, so that was without the faux barrel. I didn't hit any of them because this is still a super small target, but I came, the closest shots I made were all kind of grouping around at least, I want to say, like you know what, like the 2 Roku remotes of area that I was hitting towards, and I almost hit it like 3 times out of like 10. So for a body, that's pretty good, but for a super small kind of targeting like this, it sucks. So now I'm out of breath. We're gonna take off this and we're gonna put on our faux barrel. It's kind of like a SCAR barrel, but it's not touching, the dart isn't touching anything, so it's not actually operating as a SCAR barrel. So it's basically just straight up faux. And then just so you can know, I have this here, so you know that I am running this now with the faux barrel and still running on your boy short darts. Still $9.97 at Walmart for 100 of them. That's crazy. Okay, I'm going down. This is me on the voice cam. Just a reminder, I have the orange muzzle there because I am now using the elongated the faux barrel now. Did I just shoot off that? I just shot off the muzzle. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think I hit this. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I hit it straight off. Okay. Before I tell you everything I noticed, actually, just release this. Drop that over there some more. Okay, so still going for that. Not to mention, oh my gosh, I'm out of breath. Give me one second. Okay, so without this faux barrel, I was getting some pretty accurate shots for something that is still shooting short darts and is like 3 Miatas away. I feel like that was pretty good. That was pretty solid. It was pretty tight grouping, all around pretty accurate for a person. If you're going for a person, for a little target, probably about as big as my hand or about as big as the Nexus stock. You're not gonna hit anything. Obviously, I'm just doing this for grouping. So without it, pretty tight, pretty solid. With this kind of faux barrel piece. I noticed the grouping was tighter, but I felt like there was more of a dart velocity decrease, because it wasn't really, every time I aimed straight for it, without it, it'd fly right past it. With it, actually, it started going up super hard down, towards the second Miata. So about 2 Miatas was, once it takes that hard down. 3 Miatas, it's still pretty good. So I feel like it's definitely taking away a good bit of your bullet velocity. I mean, dart velocity. But you're still getting a much tighter grouping. So maybe for like close combat, you are getting a longer barrel. If you're fine with that, you're most likely going to get a tighter grouping. I'm not sure if the little swirls in it did anything. I highly doubt it because it's not touching anything. But the tighter groupings obviously are going to come from the dart touching something, so that's exactly why we're getting less bullet velocity, because it's rubbing against something. So when it rubs against something, that force slows it down, so the dart is going to be slowed down the more it travels through the foe. So with all that being said, I give this a good freaking solid rating. I mean, I'd use it, but only if I'm like really competitive. I'm like in a closed course. But besides that, in like a far out area, very open area, probably not. If I'm going for a little bit longer distance shots, I mean, it could just angle it up, but it wouldn't be the same. So I'm probably not gonna use this, but it'll be nice to have. I can maybe try out like an Aeon, since I'm running mine with 200 FPS. It might be a good kind of alternative option to use. But besides that, pretty good. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to what do I say? I keep forgetting what I'm used to saying. Shoot. Well, I don't know. TikTok and Instagram link is always in the description if you ever needed it. And I should be daily starting somewhat close to daily uploading. Still trying to get a lot of stuff done behind the scenes, a lot of stuff done in the scenes. So goodbye. Next video should be, I'm not going to count on one being here Thursday, because I got a lot of stuff to do Thursday. So maybe Friday, and definitely at least 2 after Friday before Monday comes. And then that 5-day streak after Monday should be a straight solid 10 out of 10 daily upload week for at least a month. And then that should be it. Okay, so goodbye.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I get no bitches. Absolutely zero play.